This podcast is brought to you by Meteorate.
So how are you feeling today? Like
awesome.
Like your favourite basketballer got MVP.
Even though AD had 40 points and 20 something rebounds. Like, come on, bro.
But it was MVP for the tournament.
Have you looked at the stats of the tournament?
Yes. Right. Have you?
Yeah.
What are they?
No need to yell.
AD's like right there. More rebounds, more blocks, more steals.
But come on, man.
AD.
It was made for him.
Uncle Chop Chop's joined us. Ipswich Picture Framing. Hello, mate.
Hey,
Hope
Uncle
you're
Chop
well.
Chop. Uncle Chop Chop, can you tell me what you think of
F. Martin 31 joined us.
Frankie.
Jim Bone 85.
No.
Jimmy Spargo.
The Spargo.
Where's the Spargo?
He's Jim Bone 85.
Oh, I called him Jimmy Boner.
Well,
there we go.
There we go. That's his new name.
He's on school holidays, isn't he? That's why he's joined us.
He's enjoying himself. Let's go.
Mr.
watching
Spargo.
videos.
Yeah.
Do you know, I actually watched a video the other day of Jimmy Spargo, and he was presenting an award, I think it was, to one of the guys from the MOB school where he works.
Oh, sick.
Yep.
Oh, mate, brought tears to the eyes. It was amazing. That school, if anyone that doesn't know, is an amazing school here on the Gold Coast that look after kids that pretty much don't go to normal schools, don't fit in. And there's guys
people
like
giving up on them.
Yeah, and there's guys like Jimmy that go in there and look after those kids. And I believe that
give them an incredible
the owner,
role model.
I forget his name, it's really bad. I have interviewed him before. He's up for Australian of the Year, and he should get it because he's fucking amazing. Mint Collectibles, g'day.
Zach.
How are we all?
Yeah,
Are we ready? Should we get going?
Yeah, go.
What do you
Hit
reckon?
the button.
Oh, but can I just ask before we start?
We haven't
I'm upset.
We haven't said why we're here, though, either yet.
But I'm also upset.
Go on.
Well, there's people out in the world that aren't very nice. And I'm not going to name names, but they're just not very nice people in this world that we live in.
Yeah.
And they come in and they say shit they shouldn't say about shit they don't know about, and they can all go fuck themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But yes, I agree.
Probably best that way.
G'day, gentlemen. Thanks to welcome to Card Chaos.
And ladies,
it's the
if you're out
11th
there.
of December, 2023.
It's the 11th of December.
It's 14 days to Christmas.
Woo, woo.
What was 2 days
Get your
before the
Mariah
partridge?
Carey's playing.
pear tree.
Maybe the tree and the pears.
The seedling.
Today is tree day. But welcome to Card Chaos, brought to you by Platinum Standard Grading, PSG.cards on that stuff, and PS Grading on social medias and things. Official Beer Co.
Hey.
Greatest beer on the planet. Meteorate Sports, the wonderful owners of Taranaki Airs. There's some news about that today too. I might even let you boys know and let you in on it, which is a bit exciting.
You're good at doing that.
I am. I'm good at releasing these things. And there's a brand new sponsor, boys.
Who is it?
I'd like everyone to go to your web little thingos now and do the W's. Baller, BALLR.world. And you'll see on there's some new merch that's gone up. The young bloke that started that is very close to my heart, and he's done an amazing job.
Yeah, nice.
The Get Jargon, which is this week's release, is pretty insane. So it's a bit of a piss take on Slam shirts, which we've got over here, and their Baller magazine, and you'll see on there it looks pretty good. That welcome back to Mr. Morant coming in soon. Ball Don't Lie Australia just joined us as well.
Hey,
Sorry,
Malcolm.
yesterday, Mal.
Oh, I did all that without taking a breath.
Woo, good work.
Pretty impressed with myself. Okay, what's going on, boys? Recent subs, what do you got?
A lot of MJs and Kobe's.
The previous GOAT.
No.
Who's the previous there? Kobe.
Well, the thing is, though, how many
I get some
how many
I love it.
NBA Cups has Jordan won?
He's won one, actually. It was the McDonald's Cup. Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
It was the
probably
McDonald's
won
Cup, I
that.
think, back in the day.
He won
really?
He won a
LeBron
college
never won.
championship. LeBron never done that either.
He didn't go to college.
Well, it's his own fault.
Fair enough. But, yeah, so what we got? MJs and Kobe. Why MJs and Kobe's? Just
Why not?
that's this week's Shaq.
Yeah, we just had quite. Yeah, we had quite a few.
bizarre, isn't
It was
it?
really cool.
But the big one is the cigarette cards.
That's pretty exciting.
So we are open. We will get this up on our socials in the next couple of days, but we are open to grading of cigarette cards, or as some
The mini cards? What are, there's
Yeah.
another name for them as well.
tobacco cards,
And
cigarette cards.
They're in
and
Allen and
stickers.
they're in Allen and
No,
Ginter
not
and stuff.
stickers.
but are they I thought stickers were the same size as
No,
that.
they're
Stickers
slightly
are a bit
bigger.
bigger.
Ignore me.
But yeah, so we can now grade those, or as we saw with one that was doing the rounds of the
That looks
social media.
sick. So Bradman.
Yeah, the problem with the Bradman that was put up online was that the photography, and poor old Paddy, he put it in there. He said his scanner was cactus and all the rest of it, and it did look a little bit cloudy with the.
They don't look cloudy at all in hand.
No, in hand they look very, very pearl.
And those that comment on that should just shut their mouth. Aiden Menace just joined us, and
if you don't have anything nice to say,
don't say it at all.
Yeah.
But do you know what?
Geez, you're a lovely man, Brett.
Uncle Chop Chop has just asked if he can finally get his Bradman rookie. So that's what the bloke has done.
That's what we did.
Correct.
Yeah. It looks sick.
That's right. And actually with that one, Pugs said to me, he goes, what are we going to put on there? I said, we looked around, we were going to put the Australian green and gold instead of where the grading goes. But we put the coat of arms.
Which are the only two animals in the world that can't walk backwards.
Yeah, well, there
Did you know that?
It's true.
Staya,
mate. And we put these career stats on the back.
Oh, clever.
So yeah, it looked really good. And the guy whose card it is was a stoked.
Stoked. As in the cricketer?
No, that Kiwi plays for England.
Yeah.
No, so they can be done. And
why is AFL still hanging around?
What do you mean?
Well, there's lots of AFL
We had
cards
a
coming in.
huge amount of AFLs.
Oh yeah, we did. We had two big subs that were full of AFL.
Yeah, it's funny how it just sort of comes at different times of year, isn't it?
Yeah, one of them I think we talked about it last week because it came in on the day. It had all that.
Oh, the Collingwood
shit
one.
in it. Yeah, but anyway, they were still good looking cards.
And Pokemon were still consistent.
Yeah,
with our Pokemon.
Yeah, all different sets from all different years too.
Yeah.
It's not just the new ones; it's everything.
I've lost some hearing here, but anyway.
Have you?
Yeah.
You're getting old.
Yeah, getting old. And still, obviously, we've got a current deal, which is $15 a card, which is ridiculous.
A couple more weeks left.
But at the same time, we're going to go through to the end of the year.
Yeah, we're not going just to Christmas.
We're going to have a current deal party at the yard on New Year's Eve. And
Are we really?
That's when it stops. I'll be there if you want to come. Come along.
I was going to be there anyway. Let's get
It stops in the fireworks.
It does. When to hold 'em. When to fold 'em. Know when to run, you better count. Hey, I got something big this week in this segment.
Go for it.
Did you know to play a game of Pokemon, you get dealt 7 cards? That was my bring to the table this week.
Oh,
We had to bring something, remember?
yeah.
Did you bring anything?
No,
Did you bring
I had a
anything?
guy, the guy at the yard, can't remember his name, the dude from Melbourne, was
Yep.
teaching me all this stuff, and it's just gone
Straight
straight out of my head.
What do you got?
Well, you got to have the piles of cards.
What's the piles do?
Well, that's where you draw your cards from to play, and then you keep some and you don't keep some.
Okay, so we've got something. What do you got?
I just know there's a ADHD. That's what I got. I know there's a box that if you use the energy and that whatever is written in that box on the card, that's other cards can't
where you go.
attack
Oh, so it's
you
like
and
a
stuff
boost
this.
on that one.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, that's the whole idea of the energy
people who
card.
play
There we
Pokemon
go.
will
We-
understand, but us, we're just like, what are you
But
talking
you
about?
did say you were going to work out what the energy card was for.
Yeah.
So that's good. You've,
Well, there's
you've
another
fulfilled.
Help. Yeah, but
And for those
you
who
think
have
I remember it?
absolutely no idea what we're talking about, we are in the process of learning how to play Pokemon. So next year we can have the, what was it? World Pokemon Championships. No, World Series of Pokemon.
World Series of
we
Pokemon.
should do it on a poker
yeah.
table too, just so
We
it
are
looks really cool.
100%. World Series of Pokemon, and one of us will win the title of Card Chaos. We'll have the jersey. We'll have our sponsors on it.
Need a belt.
To actually go and play in the World Series of Pokemon.
Talking about that, I'm resurrecting my poker career.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
No,
Kerry.
poker. Just poker, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Love
really
that.
good at it though, aren't you?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
played a fair
He's done a
bit.
WSOP tournament.
I've done a
That's sick.
WSOP. I've done 3.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Cashed in 1 too.
Woo!
Love
Oh
that.
yeah, bring it on.
Had to pay back my the person that paid
That's
for
okay,
my
though.
buy-in.
I want to just be in the crowd. You know how they got the real loud crowds in America? Like, yeah!
So,
It's like
on that,
they're playing cards. Like, what are you excited
on
about?
that, I went to the final table of the World Series of Poker in 2013, I think it was, and it was in the Penn and Teller Theatre in Vegas, and we're sitting right
wow.
at the back, and Jen's like falling asleep after 20 minutes, which is fair enough.
Which is fair.
Yeah. And so she said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and get a way to get you down to the bottom. I went, okay, cool. So next minute my phone rings. Come down the bottom. The guy said he'll let you in. So he let me in. I sat right up in the front row, but it's still a fair way away. After about 2 hours, this guy comes, taps me on the shoulder and says, do you want to go up onto the stage? And you know how they have that little
Yeah.
grandstand behind? So I go up on the stage and just sit
Where
there.
was Jen? Asleep in the
She
crowd.
was, yeah, she goes, no, she's gone back to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ordered room service. Next minute, my phone starts going off from people going, please don't tell me that's you.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Lady comes around, she goes, can I get you a drink, sir? I was like, Oh,
Of
yeah,
course
that's
you
me.
can.
And I said, can I please have a Coke? And Phil Hellmuth is sitting behind me and goes, you're getting free drinks and you're ordering Coke. Who the hell are you?
Phil Hill, that's amazing.
Wow.
So I ordered a bourbon and Coke
Just drove some other shit.
and sat there for the next 5 hours drinking
Living
piss
it
with
up.
all the different poker players and
That's
woohooing
Yeah.
at things that we didn't even know was going
I
on.
could see you going, woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
It was great. Anyway, that was off the...
Sammy
That's
Bruin, the
awesome.
chief nerds, just
Oh,
joined us.
yes.
I had the pleasure of going to their Christmas party on Friday night.
Did you see...
Wow, no way, Chop.
yeah, he played
Chop
with Joe
Chop
Hashim.
with Joe Hashim.
You know, my first ever
Did you
game
chop
I
the
played.
pot?
I played with Stashman and his sister. His sister's like #1 in Australia of women, but yeah,
At poker.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's getting up there. But
I've gone so many different places. I can't actually say that.
sad guys.
Oh, how old were
Hey,
you?
what's up, Mitch?
Wow. Collectors Markets joined us as well at a perfect
Mitch.
time that Rob's lost it.
Oh,
Anyway, we're
move
talking
on.
about what's going on in cards, what's trending, what's hot, what's going on from Beckett. What's
Yeah,
going
what's
on,
going on?
Bugs?
what's going on?
Tyrese Halliburton.
He's going off
Yeah, he's playing incredible.
Unbelievable.
So
Until
his
they got
cards
to
are
the
on
final.
fire. Pardon?
until they got to the final.
Oh, he played all right, but they played incredible defense on him. They had always 2 players on him who were always like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
So
It's helpful.
yeah. Wemby, obviously.
What's
he's-
going on with Wemby? I got off at
He's
a,
playing amazing. It's just the team sucks. Like
I
his
got-
last game was 21 points and 20 rebounds and 4 blocks. Like that's
I got
crazy.
offered a sign Wemby ball the other day. $900.
After playing a game of poker.
That's pretty. Maybe. Yeah.
I reckon it's not a bad call, but anyway.
pretty cool.
Juan
It is rookie.
Soto.
Or Juan.
Oh, mate, tell you what. He's gone from small market to the biggest
Yeah.
market.
Why?
He went from Washington
Yep.
to San Diego
Yep.
and now has been picked up by the Yankees for absolutely nothing.
Really?
Well, 5 players.
But he's in New
But-
York though, so
Really, there's only one
Concrete
decent,
jungles.
there's
That's
only
where dreams are made
one only one decent prospect that's been traded to San Diego as part of the deal. But he's a free agent in the end of this year.
Wow.
So
Oh, wow. So
New
they
York are taking the
traded
gamble.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll get him.
but
They'll pay him.
They're going to look after him very
They'll
well
pay
for
him
the
a
rest. Yeah.
bazillion dollars. CJ Stroud.
Sucked in. Couldn't
Wow.
throw a pass today.
Why?
Go the Jets.
Did
Smacked
we
them.
win?
Boom.
Was that our second win of the season?
Fifth.
You call yourself a fan.
No, I didn't even watch
And-
it.
That's all right.
I didn't even know they were
we're-
playing today.
Because we're so poo and we're playing up against CJ Stroud. And not only that, they've gone, you know what we'll do? We'll bring back Zach Wilson, who could be nicknamed Suck Wilson because he sucks.
He sucks ass.
And
maybe
30
he doesn't.
points. First game they've scored more than 1 touchdown since week 5.
That's amazing.
So
Oh, yeah. Well,
Zach,
what's that
Zach
in there
might
for?
have his job back.
Oh, what's not? No, that's what's
How
hot.
what's hot?
Brock
No, that's-
Purdy. Get on the Brock Purdy train.
No,
Yeah.
what about the 23-24 hoops?
Yeah, we talked about
spoke
that
with them
last week. Yeah.
Bronny James, first game back,
Whoosh.
4-3-3.
Yep. He only played 16 minutes, but yeah. Did you see the video of the block he did?
No.
He did a
good.
chase down block on a guy going up. He's just like, whoa, out of nowhere.
How big's Bronny?
He's 6'2", 6'3", maybe. He's not. None of the kids are close to what their dad's a. He's abnormally. Well, you know the word I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's tall.
Oh, it's interesting.
He's just
'cause
big, man,
You
like-
know, we've signed at the Taranaki Airs, signed the Cameron brothers, Flynn and
Boys.
Tobias, and they're both bigger than their dad. And their dad's
Pero.
yeah, who's
Yeah.
obviously
He's
one of the biggest human beings
big-
on the planet.
6'8" or 6'9" and built like a shit
Yeah,
house.
and well, I thought he was 6'4", 6'5", but anyway, let's
yeah,
not go.
he'd be about
But
6'4",
yeah,
6'5".
and they're both 6'5", 6'6", and yeah, but they're not. They haven't got the.
They haven't got the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They'll
but
get it.
can play.
They'll
They're
get it.
quite athletic.
Can play.
They'll get
They'll look good on the Taranaki Airs basketball cards later this year.
it. Hey.
What's not hot?
What's not?
Giddy,
Josh Giddey.
and Kenny Pickett.
So why is Giddy not hot? Is it still all this
Oh, it's
bullshit
just
that's going
yeah,
on?
it's just all that stuff that was going on. People are like, ugh. But I'd just buy them all now. If I
yeah.
had the money, I'd be buying it all
They're
up.
booing him on court.
Yeah, well, I saw the head of the NBA come out today and said, look, we're not going to suspend him because it's only an
Yeah.
allegation and like you can't really do anything about that.
No.
But reminds me of Adam Goods in his last season when everyone booed him.
What the hell?
They booed him.
Is that because he spoke out about something?
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
And he did his little tribal dance and stuff.
No, it was
so
nothing about the tribal dance. It's about him being a knob. But
You can't
Did he
upset
play for the
Black
Lions?
Jesus.
No,
He was a swan.
Yeah, I know.
But,
Brock Purdy, not Brock Purdy, what's it called? Kenny Pickett.
yeah, Kenny's lost it.
What happened to Kenny?
Yeah, it started well, but he's come back to the earth. Everyone wanted his cards early on last year. Now, second-year blues. Second-year blues is a big thing, eh?
It is. It
happens.
is. But the problem with things, sometimes you bring them on yourself.
Yeah.
You do.
I
to
don't
be
know.
fair.
Is
I'll
this-
buy anyone's Josh Giddey cards if you want to sell them.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm in. Me and Pugs. Send them to us. We'll look
I don't
after
want
you.
I don't want 'em.
What's the greatest card? Isn't this an Ask Pugs question?
We've had that before in an Ask Pugs. I think Pugs just liked answering it. He wants to
What's
ask
the
it.
greatest card you've ever pulled
I just
from
wanted
a
to
pack?
hear your guys.
Oh, okay.
What's yours?
Gary Abelardordo from 95.
Oh, get out.
And
Like
pulled it
signed
on-
or redemption?
Yeah, redemption, but pulled it on release day, and it was before the days that it had numbers on them.
Yeah.
They came back, it was number 3.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
I've got a story about numbers in a minute.
like-
I think it has to be the Zion to 5, doesn't it?
National Treasures.
The National Treasures Collegiate.
Oh, no. Was that Flawless or National Treasures?
National Treasures.
National Treasures. Yeah,
And
that
it
good.
was the one that was, what was that? Must have been 2019, 2020.
Yep.
And the one where if you got the Pelicans in a break, everyone's going, oh, fuck, hope you get a Zion. I got 8 Zions that night. It was just ridiculous.
Do you know that it was one of those breaks that stopped me from going in breaks?
Really?
Yeah, I went into a National Treasures 17-18 break.
Nice.
And there's 2 cases in a case. So I went in the first one, Drew Dallas. I went, you beauty, let's pull me a Luca.
Got nothing.
Got nothing.
It was
and
in the
they
second
did,
case?
did the second case, it was in that. And I went, and I got really disappointed. I went, well, if I'm going to get disappointed because of what I didn't get in the break, I shouldn't be going in it.
Well, the first ever break actually was that's probably a better card, which was the signed LaMelo back then. And
That was
it was
pretty
the
cool,
last card of the evening. And it was
It's funny how that happens.
a signed LaMelo, which is pretty awesome.
What about you, Pugs? What was yours? You change it.
No, I don't even remember saying this ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2006, 2007, Fleary X, and I busted a box and I pulled the Kobe Bryant number to 48 or something.
Cool.
What's that worth now?
I
He doesn't-
sold it for a
doesn't
pretty
wanna know.
decent amount
Do you still
last
have-
year.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, he did. That's the one you did well out of. isn't
Yeah,
it?
very well. That's the only reason I sold it because the
Thank
offer was
you,
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
The 23-24 Panini Prism NBA has been announced. It looks. I watched this on your screen earlier.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
Colours are that
They,
Luca.
The
What
little
even
Luca.
is that?
It's like a bobblehead, but
Very-
it's sort
That's
of
what I was going to call it. Bobblehead.
yeah, Prismania. Is that what that
Prismania,
says?
it looks like maybe. Yeah, that they look cool, but I like those kaleidoscopes.
Yeah, they're nice.
Wait,
I used to like them as a kid.
kaleidoscopic. That looks amazing. So yeah,
Oh, do you need to watch
Go-
it through something?
go check it out.
Remember when
Put
they
3D
used to get
glasses
the
on.
3D cards?
Yeah.
And you had to
The upper
actually
deck
get
ones.
the.
Do you
like,
know? Here's a fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Platinum Standard Grading has graded a set of
3D cards.
glasses.
Oh, the glasses.
Yeah, the 3D Pro View glasses. I remember
That's
that.
cool.
So we had the they came in and they were still intact,
Yeah.
so it could be graded like a normal card.
Yeah.
Love that.
I think it got a
They were the
9,
same
didn't it?
size
Yeah,
as
it
the
got a
card
9 or
too, weren't
something.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Love that. That's awesome. And what's going on? The top 5 cards from the Chaos team.
Oh, that's a new thing we're doing.
TikTok, mate. Got to get your TikTok on.
Well, it'll be on all the
on.
socials.
Yeah, everything else.
It'll be on all the socials.
So
but
is this our top 5 cards, or how's it
Personally.
going?
no, just different. So we're actually going to come out to the masses,
To the masses, to the people.
to the people. Last time we did this, we got too many things that were inappropriate, so I'm not going down. So I'm not going to open Chops messages, right? But so someone might say, Brett, we want to hear Brett's top 5 NRL cards of all time,
Yeah.
or his top 5
Easy.
Robert Horry cards, because we all know you
Oh.
love Robert Horry,
Oh,
right? And then we will do a top 5
I like
NRL
that.
cards
That's good.
for the masses. So we've put 2 into the. Hang on, listen to this. We put 2 into the can today.
Oh, wow.
Trash can or
What,
no.
what were they?
No, they're a secret.
Secret.
But
Now, what's the topic?
they're, yeah,
Top 5
secret.
cards.
Top 5 cards.
Okay.
personal cards?
Personal cards.
So
No.
mine might be different than yours.
Yeah, no,
not what you own, but like you personally think are the
Oh, what
top
you
5.
want to have.
Yeah,
So
pretty
the
much.
MJ rookie is your number 1, obviously.
So,
Yeah, 100%.
oh, you gave it away. You
Oh, it's
fell
not-
into
it's
his
not
trap.
I wasn't saying that's what my video was. I was just saying that would easily be my number
But
one.
it's not,
That's
it's
gotta
not
be his
top
number
5 cards of all time. So we'll give it away. I've given it away then.
Yeah.
It's the top 5 Michael Jordan cards of all time. So
Oh,
that's-
see, actually, mine will be so different to yours.
That's
Oh,
it.
it
And
definitely
that's the whole
will be.
idea.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
people can give us
Because
some feedback.
I have a Michael Jordan card that I absolutely love, which is one of his college cards, and that's just one of my favourite cards ever.
See, mine, I went for another goat. We did mine, wasn't it?
Yep.
So we've gone with a. Well, he's not the all-time goat. He's the modern-day goat in my
Cliff
mind.
Lyons.
No,
Ah.
no, mine's cricket. So we've got one
Okay.
on
Wayne Shawn.
basketball and one on Shane Warne.
Wayne Shawn. I was trying to change his name up.
Wayne Shawn.
Wayne Shawn. So yeah.
Fadeaway Collections has joined us. What about the top 5 cards graded by PS Grading?
That will be.
That's kind of cool. There will be
that
one
is
eventually
in
for
there.
sure.
But that'd be interesting because is it the top 5 cards are graded? So what have we done? 4
Chop.
top 5, Sobe
Sobe.
5.
There's only 5 Sobe cards
See,
out there.
There's a reason why I said I wasn't opening Chop's messages.
But how many platinums have we had?
No, it doesn't have to be like
Just favourite cards,
the
I
favourite
guess.
cards, the ones we've seen. Mine, like if we were going down that track, the Queen picking her nose, number 1.
Yeah?
I love the Queen picking her nose card.
And my Donald
Fantastic.
Trump patch, or my King
Yeah, the
Jong-un patch.
TRUMP.
My King,
Oh, no, that's
my,
not the patch. That's
my
the-
King Jong-un patch.
Yeah, which
Game
we
worn
can't
patch.
grade.
Have we
Yeah.
graded that?
No,
we
'cause you
can't
I was going to say
grade
it's too thick.
Yeah,
We'll change that eventually.
yeah.
But it looks sick though.
But yeah, there's a whole heap. A lot of nice
Wow,
Charizards.
that's good. I
that you
like
can
that.
do. But yeah, definitely, Frankie, we'll get that one on the board.
Topps
No doubt.
Baseball, I got Tom Brady autos.
Yeah.
What, say what?
And that's one of them.
Read it. You read it out on the line.
If baseball doesn't work out, then there's football. Oh, that's actually Tom Brady in a baseball outfit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I want
he
that
was-
card.
Because, well, so
Good
let's-
luck with that.
Let's give you. I'm going to give you a timeline on this one.
Yeah.
This was announced, and someone went online and said there is a bounty on that card for $20,000.
It's numbered to 58.
Is it 58?
Anyway, so someone,
I think it's 50.
yeah, it's 50. So
And does he write that on all of them?
No, they're all
this
different.
is why this card has a bounty. Someone come out and said, "Oh, we'll put a bounty of 20 grand on it."
Wow.
So then someone goes, "Ha ha ha ha! I chortle at your 20, and I'll make it 50."
I chortle.
Yes.
I chortle at
And then-
your
While
20.
they're drinking
Yes.
Nefes.
Exactly.
And anyway, the bounty is now $500,000 on that card.
Who owns it?
No one yet. It's going to be in the
It
next
hasn't,
release.
it hasn't come released yet.
Have we got any Topps Baseball we can crack?
No, but I'll tell you what, it did make for
Pull
a really
it live.
it did make for a very interesting discussion I saw online about it. So the Lord of the Rings that came out that had the big bounty
one
on
ring.
on the,
The
one
ring.
ring. So it's come to
Second
people's
most
attention.
expensive ring in history after Kim Kardashian.
Right. So it's come to the attention of the card community that card was actually pulled prior to the release actually going on sale.
Ah,
So they're saying the same with
Oh,
this.
really?
that
cheating.
This product is now worth $1 squillion to get it in. So breakers and shops and all the rest of it, everyone wants it. But if that card gets pulled in the first day, that product, the price, ching, Kim Jong Chung down the bottom.
Kim Jong-jong.
So
Wow.
it'll be interesting to see which backyard breaker gets it.
I am so
I
wrong.
like that. And I've got a story about the next topic.
Oh, I don't.
So on
I've got a story about
Friday
something.
night, because I think it was released Saturday morning, on Friday night, my son gets home from work. He works at the local toy shop, and he goes, "Dad, I could have picked up a case of One Piece."
Oh, what?
And I've gone, "What do you mean, buddy?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was sitting right next to my bag." And I've gone,
Oh,
no, you don't steal things." He goes, I didn't do it. And he comes home the next day and he goes, "Dad, they sold out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, easily.
We couldn't even get any at local card shop.
Unbelievable, wasn't it? So they were, he said he took 20 phone calls in like an hour for One Piece.
Yep. We were the
At
same
just
over
a
the
local
weekend.
toy shop. It was unbelievable.
We were the same over the weekend. Couldn't get any. Thanks to the distributor, you can go suck a big fat one.
Okay, on that note,
We had an allocation and they cancelled it. Bad luck for us. What's going on now? I can't hear this.
this is the best run sheet we've had all year.
Without fail.
And it doesn't help that I just messed up these little things.
And the thing is, I rushed this one too.
Don't sell yourself short.
I will. It could have been better.
We lost one of the things. Anyway, Cards of the Yard was on this this Sunday, and it was
It was all right.
awesome. It was at the Yard, of course. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
good. 2389 Gold Coast Highway.
Not going to lie, this is the first time I tried that bacon egg roll. Oh my goodness.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh,
Hey, who is the genius that puts? Well, you like it better than I do. A
Hash brown.
hash brown.
well, James and I have always done that. You gotta.
But with
James and I
Chipotle,
played
He's
poker.
wearing
James and I-
amazeballs.
James,
Yeah.
me
Suffering
and
your
James
jocks,
are
mate.
poker.
Played strip
I'm
poker with
going.
James.
Stuff you guys.
I played poker with a sister. Moving on. But yeah, Cards of the Yard this week was successful. We had a few pop in.
Well, the whole idea is just to get people there.
And it's every month, so month on month, it's just going to get more and more people.
I'd like to be able to tell you the next date, but I can't. I'm not smart enough. I think it'll probably be
What is it? Third
the
Sunday?
14th.
Is it the third or second? Second Sunday.
I think that's the 14th.
It's going to be the 14th.
Yep.
I think it's the 14th.
Yeah, I reckon it's the 14th.
Next year.
What do you
Hey,
reckon?
guess what? You'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Where am I
Where
Try
you
going?
not to
going?
forget about this one.
Yeah, I rocked up at 11:30, finishes at 12. Oh, shit, I forgot Cards in the Yard today. It was my daughter's.
That's right, you did.
It was my daughter's 21st
Happy birthday.
birthday.
And it's today.
And Tabitha, it's actually today. So my beautiful daughter
Massive happy
Tabitha
birthday
turns
to
21
Tabitha.
today.
Boom.
Thankfully for
I'll tell you
her,
what, she got a great present off Christopher. You know how
$50
we always talk about Christopher and things that he does really badly. He went
Presents.
up and he gave her US dollars because it's legal for her to drink in America now.
Yep. So he told me he was going to do that.
I thought it was genius. She was confused as fuck.
Yeah. He told me. I said, mate, that is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. He goes, I'm doing it anyway.
I liked it. I thought it was genius.
You would because it got something to do with cash.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Christopher.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cards of the Yard, that's going to happen and continue all through next year. There'll be 12 of them next year.
Once every month.
Once a month, second Saturday of each month.
Boom. Let's press it again, make it start.
Oh, he's got him!
Victory to the Australians by 8 wickets.
Oh, Adam Holyoke, Pakistan cricket coach. It's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, he's got him! Oh, I just missed it again. Anyway,
You know,
sports news.
At 9 a.m. this morning, he says, oh, not much going on in sport.
This is the longest page in the history
This
of
is
sport.
great. We have
Yeah, because we'll send messages
send it
to
to
each
each
other
other,
all day.
started
Okay.
with it, mate.
You start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mine was my highlight of the day is the NFL. Well, actually, I shouldn't have said NFL. It was Minnesota beating Las Vegas 3-0 because it sounds like a soccer
Sounds like a
score.
soccer.
So
3-0, it's
the
insane.
rest of the games before Sunday Night Football started averaged 44 points per game.
And this was
That's
3-zip.
Having said that, the Jets and the Texans were 0-0 at halftime.
You gotta love that.
Yeah, but
Quality football.
But the Jets put on 30 in the second half because
Yeah,
they're geniuses. Yeah. How shit's that? Could you imagine going to the game and going, I went to that game.
It's just like going to a soccer game.
That would be atrocious.
It would be, and especially when it was only 3, so therefore
And
a
it's-
kick
and
has
It,
come
it
out.
wasn't even a touchdown.
A kick has come out. He's the hero tonight, the only drunk person
he,
in the
he probably scored at the
Minnesota
last
team.
second as well.
Yeah. What about the person who caught that ball? Oh, it's caught the ball that only ball
Only
scored.
only scored. I love that. What about NBA in season? What's your thoughts on it, Pugs?
Give it to us, Pugs.
I thought it was all right. It was pretty cool.
Oh, all right.
I like the fact that
The
they were
final
all,
court was shit.
Yeah.
That was the worst of all of them, I thought.
And I don't understand why the Lakers couldn't use their black jerseys because apparently it would go
Clash with
it
the
would clash
court?
with the court, but the court had nothing to do with
It was
what
blue
they
and
wore.
red.
What colour did they wear?
They
Yellow.
wore the yellow jersey.
And so isn't yellow their jersey? Or was black there in season 12?
It's like their special. It's like the Mamba version.
Oh,
It's a pretty cool jersey.
Right, yeah.
But I love the fact because they were getting paid per game, like the further they went along. Like the last game, they got $500,000 each. So
Yeah,
that- they were really playing for it. Like they
Okay.
had something to go
Half
for,
a
even though they're
million bucks.
billionaires.
I love
But
it.
like LeBron's a billionaire,
was
but
gonna
he was
say
like,
half
"Give
a
me that
million.
money."
It's not. He's not playing for the money.
He was playing for the
No,
trophy.
he was
He was
paying-
playing
yeah.
for the
He
trophy
was
because
playing for
he
that
wanted
Nah.
to say,
Plastic.
I won
Do you
the
know
NBA
what?
Cup.
He wasn't playing for that either.
What
Do
was
you
he
know what
playing
he was
for?
playing for? Because he's trying to build the team in Las Vegas, which the tournament was.
Exactly.
He's going to be the owner of that team. He's going to play with him and his 2 sons, and they're all going to live happily ever after in Las Vegas with tabletop dancers
And poker tables.
and poker tables. There you go.
That's cool.
Shohei Ohtani, small
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
One of the smallest deals in history.
Yeah, selling little.
Of small deals.
Of small deals. 700 million USD for 10 years.
1.1 billion Australian.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of sushi.
For 10 years.
That's a truckload of fucking sushi, I tell you now. That's a lot of
Is that
money.
racist?
Having said that,
Is that racist?
having said
If you
that,
have to ask that, probably.
why?
It is,
Japanese
Rob.
people like sushi.
Yeah, that's
So, Okay.
Everyone loves sushi, really.
No, well,
I
he
was just
does.
being silly.
Part of his contract he was offered if he went to San Francisco was lifetime Ike's sandwiches.
I love that too.
For real? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he knocked that one back. But having said that, there is apparently something that's within this contract where he has gone to the club and said, okay, rah, but we will pay, the payment structure is going to be changed significantly to help the Dodgers with their luxury tax. So, but it is worth $700 million, which it's like, the biggest NBA deal was $220 million over 4 years. Oh no, we've increased it. It's now 222. No, the biggest MLB deal before was 495. We've gone straight, bang, 700. Brilliant.
It's pretty
And
impressive.
So deserved.
So deserved.
This bloke, he is humble. He's a champion. He does it the right way. No, I love him. If there's going to be someone, I'm glad it's him.
Yeah, it's awesome.
When I say so deserved, I'm glad it's him and not like Aaron Judge.
If this was the 12th man, you'd be going, oh, I love him. I want a ball for him.
So you want an interesting stat that his salary for 1 year equals
70 million.
equals the entire NRL salary cap for
Yes.
3 years.
Love that.
It's pretty cool.
It's not true, but it's
It
pretty
is
cool.
something like that.
Yeah.
There was things going. Whatever. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Don't
Anastasia.
baseball
No,
play like
go for-
hundreds of games in
They
a
do,
season
yeah.
and stuff
no,
as well?
no fact checks at all on this show. I love it. Nick Kyrgios,
find that.
right? Do you know what? You haven't even got the big news on here. You only got the little
I know.
news.
I gave him the big news
What was the big news?
that he's on bloody OnlyFans.
That's what it says. Making all
OnlyFans.
announcements OF. OnlyFans.
Oh, okay, you've got it then. So he's on OnlyFans getting his wanger out
He's not getting
for
his money.
money.
Oh, here we go. That's another fact check. I can't really comment on the lack of fact checks, but that's another one
What's that?
that he's getting his wanger out on.
He is. You're going to see sport from a different side, is what he said.
Different racket.
Right, straight up his ringer.
Oh, bro.
He's going to be flashing his racket,
Stroking the racket.
stroking the ball down the line. Moving on. And he's out of the Aussie Open because he hurt his,
Because he hurt his wrist.
wrist.
True. His wrist. He's got a wrist injury.
He signed up on OnlyFans
gee.
and hurt his.
He's got,
Oh, that's
that is a
shocking.
fact. That is fact.
Collector Market has just asked us where we're doing our pokey battle. Probably not real good timing when we're talking about Nick Kyrgios stroking
We will be doing it here, live.
live from here.
The yard.
We have
We'll
to
go
get a
there.
poker table
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, we'll go to the
Well,
yard.
we can do it here in the studio.
Oh, yeah, we could.
We might do it down there. Might
We
do the
might,
Mad Panda.
You know what we should do?
What should we? What
did
about
we
going
s-
to the collector's market?
Who did we see at lunch today? Ron Howard.
No, we didn't.
No,
we're in
but-
the same vicinity
Yeah,
where
but
he'd
yeah,
been.
we're gonna just again. Let's just
The
make this
actor,
shit up.
the-
Yeah, the director.
Yeah,
We'll get him
you
in.
want Richie?
We'll
Richie
get him in
Cunningham.
to come and film it.
Wow.
He is literally about 500 meters from here now.
Yeah, as the
As the crow
it's
flies.
probably about a drive of 9-9,
A driver 99.
I reckon. In
Yeah. So we'll get Richie Cunningham to come and produce this extravaganza.
love it. NBL Sydney versus Cairns. No shot clock, no air conditioning.
Oh fuck that!
Did they
It'd
end
be
up
like,
playing?
Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah.
playing in this.
It's
They-
like playing in an under 12 stadium.
It's like it was basically like playing your normal regular when you're not a professional.
So is there someone at the end of the court going 24, 23? And
No,
that's
it was,
the
what
shot
was
clock?
it? They called it like gentlemen's. Yeah.
Gentleman's agreement.
So
Um,
you obviously like, but apparently there was someone just milking it as much as he could, and then he'd go like,
A gentleman's
Makes sense.
agreement.
yeah.
Wow.
They just
there's no
obviously
gentleman.
just wanted to play. I love it. I think it's.
I
great.
do like
But
it.
Well, but the thing is that
You should that tech shouldn't break down, to be fair.
Australia's
Yeah, that
greatest
as well.
Australia's greatest basketballer Andrew Gaze was not happy because he was saying,
Is
that,
he Australia's greatest basketball?
"Look, we're gonna. I'm sticking with it."
Hell yes.
So he wasn't.
Yep. 100%.
He's better than Leroy Loggins.
Oh hell yeah!
He's not Australian.
No,
He's an import.
He's Australian.
Yeah, no, but he was an import.
That's not what the question was. He's Australian.
Yeah.
He just. I wouldn't. Did he play for the Boomers?
No, you didn't say the best boomer. You said the best
Australian
basketball
Boomers is the best Australian players. playing
Anyway.
for Australia.
Gazy was pissed. He reckons that the least they could have done was have a camera on a computer and have a 24-second shot clock.
Wouldn't have been hard.
No, wouldn't have been.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. It's like when in the NBA when they have theirs, they wheel out this little thing that's in the corner.
Yep.
It's so it's different for the players. They just got to look over there rather than
Well,
up
they
there.
could have hung
But
someone's
it's
watch
still
from
there.
the backboard.
Or someone can
Their
hold
iPhone.
it.
The Apple Watch.
Yeah.
They could have projected it onto
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say project the
backboard.
screen at the back.
So much
But
to do.
yeah, but it was the
DD
aircon.
Design Works, welcome.
It was the bloody.
The aircon would have been the
aircon.
best, especially with the 4 people in the crowd.
So you got Cyclone Jasper 800 k's off the bloody coast,
We could have got a bit of
given
wind off Jasper.
having 100%, 130% humidity,
Wow.
all those cans, Ferals, it would have been hot as hell in there.
It would have been hot.
Fuck.
John Rahm signed. Actually, here's a good one. John Rahm signed with Liv. Figures somewhere between 300 and 600 million.
Oh, big difference.
Just a little bit of a gap. They're giving him ownership percentage as well. He is
That was
current
my
Masters champion.
Yes.
Season earnings about 15 million. Only 14 events per year on Liv. He's played 19 of the 14.
No, he's
for
played
his
19 this
15
year.
million.
He's played 19 games this year
He
to
has
get
won
15 mil.
15 million. Now he's playing 14 against somewhere between 300 and 600. But is that lifetime or is that?
I think it's 5 years or something.
So,
But plus they get the prize money as well.
so his deal
Yeah.
shits all over Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would actually.
Because he's only going to play 14 weekends a year.
This guy's playing 130
He's playing a couple
games in
hundred
the
games.
season.
He
Yeah.
plays one in every 3, mate. It's like a custody agreement.
Wow. So John
And you're only
Rahm,
playing
I'm going
golf.
to start playing golf, mate.
yeah, John Rahm's got a much better deal than Shuey. I'll be
Mate.
going back.
Shuey.
And he gets a percentage of the team.
Shuey.
And he's got a drink named after him.
Shuey.
BBL dangerous pitch game was cancelled. Wasn't it cancelled because it was pissing down rain?
No, that was the other one.
No,
Oh.
the cover wasn't on probably in the water.
So we
went
had
under.
2 in Australia on the weekend.
That's atrocious.
Saturday, we lost the Prime Minister's 11 game.
Yeah, that's nothing really.
Well, tell that to the people trying to get into the Australian team. And that's because the
But
pitch...
Albo's a dickhead. Best day in Australian politics
Oh,
history
yeah.
on the weekend. That's
You
gonna
were
come up at
excited
the end.
yesterday.
I know. Do you remember? We should go back last week and when Rob said she won't even be Premier by Christmas. And you went,
Oh yeah, we need to find that.
We do, because I agreed.
So yeah, put it up.
To be fair, she shouldn't have been Premier in the first place.
Oh,
I
that's
think
what you
is
said.
I
That's what
yeah.
you said. But yeah, anyway, and then Saturday night, the pitch again had got water on it through storms, and they played 41 deliveries, and then they went, "Ooh, it's too dangerous." So,
I hate it.
How's it
shits me.
dangerous? Like running
so
back
no,
and
it was
forth? or-
because the pitch is really soft, and when the seam of the cricket ball hits it, it pops.
Yeah.
So it
Oh,
comes up at a tell Don Bradman, who averaged 99.9.
Don't they have helmets and stuff for
Yeah.
that kind of stuff?
they got padding all over their body. They're like an
That's what I mean.
NFL player.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
thought Aussies weren't soft.
There needs to be an investigation. It's ridiculous.
Get some
But then-
sandpaper out.
But then the first game, the only game that we've had, was an absolute ripper for the
Is that
Brisbane Heat.
99 not out?
Yeah, Colin Munro. 3 balls to go, 4 balls to go. He's on 98.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, oh, yeah. And they're like 242 million runs for the day. Right, and he goes, oh, yeah. Everyone in the crowd's going, he'll just tap a single. And then Max Bryant will just tap a single, 3 balls to go. Gives him 2 balls to get his 100. No, taps a single. Max Bryant goes, fuck you, Wazoo. I'm just going to hit 3 fours off the last 3
Oh,
balls.
so he was at the other end of the.
Yes.
That's even funnier.
Yeah.
God, well done. So my new hero is
Maxi Bryant?
Maxi Bryant.
Legendary
Well
Gold Coast
done.
cricketer.
Commentary from the boards here. Anastasia's resigned to do a joint OnlyFans with Rob.
No, she'd be doing a joint OnlyFans with Cam Munster, wouldn't she?
Has she done that already?
Oh, yeah.
AFLW Daisy Pearce is the new West Coast coach.
Hey, that's what I
That's
wanted to ask.
interesting.
That's what I wanted to ask Chop about. Chop is about to drop his nickname for her in there, which is not overly flattering, so we're not going to mention it.
But we know the captain. We're
Of who?
related to the captain of West Coast.
Well, I guess, yeah.
So we could ask questions.
What's her name? Emma Swanson.
I don't know. It's one of those
wow.
Mrs.
How-
Worthington.
Yeah, Mrs. Worthington. How related?
5 head.
Yeah,
Is that instead of forehead?
yeah, because she's got a very big forehead.
Oh, okay.
I knew
I don't mind that.
I
That's
knew- I
actually
knew Ben was
very,
gonna like
very
it.
good. Very, very. Let's
he
move
said,
on.
he said
though.
it to me about 5 times in a phone conversation. I go, what the hell are you talking about, mate?
Bronny makes we already done
Yeah,
that.
we knew
5 months after his cardiac arrest. He played well.
He did
Good
have
to
a
see him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
He did have a cardiac arrest,
Did
didn't
he?
he?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
Collapsed in the middle of the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
A local Australian cricket match is suddenly the talk of the cricketing world after the mind-blowing photo that sparked debate. The Marylebone Cricket Club, custodian of the laws of cricket, states that the wicket is broken when at least one ball is completely removed from the top of the stumps,
Ow, I had a ball
or one
removed.
or more stumps is removed from the ground. Law 29.22 states the disturbance of a bail, whether temporary or not, shall not constitute its complete removal from the top of the stumps, but if a bail in falling lodges between 2 of the stumps, it shall be regarded as a complete removal. What the fuck are we talking about?
So the umpire deemed it as not out.
Oh, because the stump went back, but the bail
The
stayed
bail
on.
stayed on. Yeah,
They docked.
yeah. You know, there's the stupid ads you see of like gamers.
I was thinking more about docking. But let's
I know what you were thinking about.
So what happened? The bale actually stayed attached to the other bale.
So the middle stump fell down, but wasn't completely down. It was still in the ground, and then the bales were at the top still together.
Going to this, one or more stumps removed from the ground, but that's in the ground.
So it's not out?
So it's not out. The bales are still, even though they may have been disturbed.
They are exactly where they were at the start.
Wow.
So you deem this as not out?
That is absolutely not out.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
what's that's a 1 in a trillion.
So when I'm playing backyard cricket and it hits the rubbish bin, the rubbish bin doesn't fall over. I'm not out.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is
I want to know why this
Rob's
guy's
rules.
got a holster on his pants in the picture.
They're playing in the Midwest.
Are they playing
in the West?
Is that Hollyoaks' new Pakistan team? Is that what's happened?
That is a really good question. That looks like the umpire's pants. It's probably some kind of pocket knife or something. But no,
what do you need a pocket knife for?
Because
the
players
sandpaper in it.
the players aren't allowed to tamper the ball, so now the umpires do. But no, you can't.
The umpire can't tamper with the player's ball
unless they've got a blue card. Anyway, I just want to.
Let's go back to Fivehead.
I just want to come back to your bloody backyard cricket rules. Mate, go to the Marylebone Cricket Club rules, the custodians of the rules. There is nothing about backyard cricket in that bullshit. That is not out. That's it.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, I just saw that and I was really intrigued with it. I was like, man, I want to hear it from you because you're an umpire.
I got so many tags on that on the weekend.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I don't give a crack, right? Like,
Black and Dre just joined
If
us
that
as
hadn't
well.
happened in the game I was umpiring, I'd just piss myself laughing. We don't have any ass pugs.
We do.
We don't. Ass plugs.
I love it. What do we got on ass plugs today, Rob?
You're a bastard.
Ass plugs.
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh, it's just on the run sheet.
So there's no asking plugs.
I don't get any of them. They all go to him and Jeremy.
And Jez has gone home sick.
What's he sick of?
Oh, sick and tired of this kind of crap going on in
Wow.
not getting any ass plugs questions.
Well, that's a shame.
No, poor fellow was crook.
So I'll tell you what. Next week's the final episode for the year.
We want a question from Chop.
Everyone that's online right now.
Frank Martin will give me one.
Yeah. So we want to. Who else we got there? Fadeaway, the Collectors Market, Sammy Bruin.
They're all probably gone.
Baller Don't Lie. Mint Collectibles will definitely have one. So I'm expecting. Jimmy, obviously, we had a good chat.
45 questions.
Let's go. Next week, Ask Plugs. We're going to put it out on the socials this afternoon and every day until we get questions. Just keep asking plugs. Pugs, not plugs. That's Ask Plugs. Anyway.
Going to change the name of it next year.
Oh, yeah, what's it?
I don't know.
Ask plugs.
No.
Rob's rant.
Rob's rant.
View there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I don't really have too much of a rant this week because...
I do, because there's some dickhead online.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, all right.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Go.
Because it's so much safer if I go. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. I don't know if you remember, probably the thing that started this whole rant thing was that I was really constructive in my criticism of the Brisbane Heat Cricket Club and the Brisbane Bullets Basketball Club last year. I wasn't happy, and I thought they weren't performing to their best, but I kept it civil. And I think that if you're going to say something, like, keep it civil. I mean, I'm never going to say something to someone to upset them on purpose, am I?
Other than me.
Other than you and Chris.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Jez occasionally.
I'm with that.
And Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rach. Yeah. But apart from those people.
Not me.
No, pugs I love. Apart from those people, I would not say anything. So if you've got something that you want to say, just give us a message. Send us a message. Be nice. Because it's about the community.
It is about the community. And if you want to call Parliament Standard Grading out on anything, come to the top. Go straight to him. Talk to him directly. And if he doesn't answer, I'll fucking answer you.
Yep.
And if you want to put him down, you want to do any of that shit, and you want to make bad news in this community, I'll come get you.
Yeah. Plenty of room for everyone.
There is. We all play nicely in this big pool.
Yeah, we have a bit of fun.
We do.
There's a difference between having a bit of fun.
Yes.
Like, PSA,
We always take the piss out of PSA.
Take the piss out of PSA, but that's like a little brother taking the piss out of the big brother.
It's
just going to happen.
I like that one. I
You
like
know?
that one. Some of the other Australian ones though aren't very nice. Some are nice. Some are lovely. There's some lovely people.
And you know what? All of them have lovely people.
What's the new the guys that are now the sponsor of that really shit card show that we used to be involved with?
TCG.
Yeah, that's them. I don't mind them.
They're funny blokes.
They're nice
They
boys.
like it.
They're nice
I like-
guys.
Yeah,
They
I see
like-
them everywhere.
Good
Too.
fellas. We see them there every high five on the way past. Hey boys, hope you're going well. Then there's other wankers.
But then we go out and slash their tyres.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. You just broke the news now.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know who to blame.
Next show they're going to have slash tyres. And
And they're coming after Rob.
yeah.
No, but seriously, in this market, it is a very small market. People do know who you are. And yeah, if you want to say shit, just come talk to us.
Well, I think the most important thing about that is people do know who we are because
We don't hide our
more than-
faces.
We are more than happy to show you who we are. I've got
Three
nothing
very
to hide.
attractive men.
Well, two and me.
Anyway.
All right.
Um,
I'm waiting for it.
What's going on?
It's
He
my
does it
favourite
perfect
part.
every
I know,
time, doesn't it? So I did something a long time ago, and then they did something to themselves to not allow them to actually get it finished. So my crazy idea may actually get resurrected and happen this week. Whew. Do you remember?
No,
Who's your goat?
Nathan.
And he's back this week, isn't he?
Yes, Thursday.
And what was the deal?
I can't remember.
I would do free cards with Nathan Lyon up until he got
Oh, Wicked 500.
that's
the
right.
500.
Yeah, we've done 750 Nathan Lyons since then. You want to keep going?
He hasn't got 500 now. He has
Oh,
4 wickets to go.
So when he gets to 500,
When he gets to 500.
yeah, here's the deal. When he gets
Between
to 500,
500 and 501.
no, because that's a minute.
Yeah, what if it happens in the same
It's
game?
a hat trick. Fuck that. That'd be funny.
No, for 3 days.
For the test.
For the
The duration of the test, between the 500 and the end of the test, I will do all Australian cricketers,
Okay, there you go.
if they're in that team, and Pakistani cricketers, and even Pakistani cricket coach, batting coach only.
Former friend of the podcast.
Former.
He's now. So how do you become an Aussie who plays for England and coaches Pakistan?
It's called money, money,
Oh,
money.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah, I love that bit. But that's the deal. Okay, so we're still got our $15 deal because that's good. But Nathan Lyon's back this week. So from the moment he gets his 500 to the end of the test, free grading for all Australian cricketers within that. But you have to prove on the line that.
So that's what I was
and
going to
that's
say.
100.
That's what I was going to say. You need to send me a message through to
Instagram.
to Instagram or hello@psgrading.net.
Yep.
Send me a message and say, Rob, I'm sending you these cards in. Can you please grade them? You'll pay for the grading.
I'll pay for the grading
I
personally.
will personally pay for the postage back.
Whoa.
So, but only if they send
Only in that time period, though.
Yep,
It's got to be in
free-
that time period.
to the end of that test match.
Yeah, and they have to be in the test team,
Yeah,
or they have to be the batting coach of the Pakistanis. People understand that when they find out who
Or
that is.
if they can give me a Bubba Azam card, I'll grade that for free too.
Who?
Bubba Azam, he's the dude that Adam is coaching. He's the best
Is he?
batsman in the world. Absolute.
Best batsman in the
Oh,
world.
mate, this guy's.
What do
just
you got here,
phenomenal.
Rob? We're done.
Well, yeah, I was.
We're about to be
so I
done.
got some mail came, and I'm not opening these because you can. No, okay, we're putting them away.
What are they?
They're from Japan, but what I'm worried about is I might be going to jail.
You can't sell them, so let's bust them.
Look at what it says in the red.
Any and all export of this product outside of Japan is strictly prohibited.
Is that racist?
We better.
We better open it.
I was probably racist the way I said it.
You didn't say prohibited.
Prohibited.
So they're another.
It's called card ass.
So card ass.
Yeah, I know. He was showing me that before.
So who's card ass?
Bandai Namco card ass.
So card ass made the first ever Pokemon cards.
Did they?
Yeah. So they're a vending machine manufacturer from
Oh,
Japan.
yeah.
Why,
They
is that
do.
why it's bent?
No, it's just
Just the
it was
postage?
a long trip.
Go on. Are we opening them?
You can open a pack.
It was just sent in like a bubble mailer, though. It wasn't in a
Yeah.
box or anything.
No, because the
Okay.
boxes they don't come sealed, so these go in. These generally go into.
It's never the top pack, is it?
No,
Nah,
they're
it's
all,
about
there's
third-
no
third
inserts.
one down.
That one now. There's no inserts.
No,
Why are we opening them?
just open it, so we can see what the.
There's
Disney
one
cards
card
look
in
like. I hope there's more.
It'll be
than
like
one.
3
No.
cards, I'm guessing.
I reckon there's 3, maybe 1.
3, maybe 1. There's definitely more than 1. What do we got?
Ooh, I don't
2.
Oh, wow.
Are there 2 cards only?
You can't read the box, can you?
No, I can't. The only bit I can read on the box
So
is
it's
Disney
Path
100.
of Your World, and then we got a Marvel.
Yeah. So they're Disney. They're all different things that are related to Disney.
Well, look at that.
Give us a look at one of these cards. Oh, good
That
quality.
shiny's
card.
nice. It's nice and thick.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's different.
So you can come down to a local card shop and get these.
How
So
much
that's
are they a
Little
pack?
Mermaid, $5 a pack. So
That's worth it. $2.50 a card.
yeah.
Oh, it's Ariel.
I reckon you'd be able to sell that for a little bit more than $2.50
We're going to
if it was graded.
we'll take some photos of these and put them up on the
They're really
line. Oh,
nice.
that's
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yeah.
He did.
Is Iron Man dead?
Yeah, he died, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, didn't they take out his heart or something?
Yeah, he'll be
I don't
back
know, but
eventually.
I reckon you know what? You know who else will be back eventually? Us.
We will next week.
Yep.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure as always.
Yep.
Rob?
Don't prosecute me for bringing these into the country, please.
Pugs.
Oh, I do. Protect the cards.
Thanks, guys. Have
See
a
ya,
cracker.
guys.
Thanks, everyone,
Have a
for
good one.
joining
Thanks,
us.
Brady.
Go platinum.